Hi, Dr. Christy McMullen, and I have a question for you. Have you ever tried to aim at something without knowing what the target is? It's nearly impossible. I mean, I can aim in a general direction and hit a wall, but is that wall what I was trying to hit? No, because I didn't establish my target. How often in business do we have no idea what our actual target is? I talk a lot with my clients about maybe making the main thing, and then keeping the main thing, the main thing. So what's your main thing? What is it that you're trying to do with your business? What is it that you want employees to be able to do? That's your target. But how do you aim at it? What do you do specifically to make sure that you hit that target time and time again? Well, AIM is actually an acronym. It stands for Analyze, Improve, Move. So the first thing that I can help you do is to analyze your current systems. Are you keeping the main thing the main thing? Do you know what the main thing is? Are you taking steps towards making that main thing not just your priority, because you can really only have one of those, but also your focus for everything that you do, every decision you make? So after we analyze, we can improve on those existing systems. Is your onboarding set up in a way that people know what the main thing is and can execute the main thing? Are people equipped to do their jobs well? What about what you're doing is working and what about what you're doing isn't? So after we've analyzed and improved on those systems, we're going to move towards excellence, because nobody wants to be mediocre, and yet we have an awful lot of things about whether it's business or personal that is kind of mediocre. But why? It doesn't have to be that way. Instead, you can choose excellence. So when I say move, we're going to move towards excellence that you define. Because if we analyze our current systems and improve on those systems, we can move towards the target that you've set, because now the target is clear. So I know that every one of us have an awful lot of things coming at us, competing priorities. And competing priorities are just that, they're competing for the focus. So let's figure out what your focus needs to be. And then let's figure out what actions you need to take to move towards them. I know that you want to be extraordinary, but I also know that sometimes we settle for ordinary because, well, we don't know how to be extraordinary. Let me help. You can follow me on all the different socials, and I'll put those in the chat. But make sure that you recognize that this is something that you can do in personal and business life. Keep being awesome.